Hi, I'm Laura Buller. I'm going to demonstrate how to play key of C scale on the piano. First of all, you have to know where the key of C is. Key of C or C's are always found at the bottom of the two black notes. So this is a C, this is a C, etc. This is middle C, middle of the piano. So we're going to start there. An octave when we play the scale is 8 notes. We only have 5 fingers. So we have to transition. We have to actually do some fingering in order to include all 8 notes. So on both hands, when we're working, we are going to be using a transition after the 3rd finger. So going up the scale, we're going to have our thumb go under the 3rd finger. And then we end on C above middle C. We're going to come back down. When we come down, we're going to play all 5 fingers and bring the 3rd finger over to complete the 8 notes. So if you practice that a few times, you get pretty efficient at getting the thumb under the 3rd finger and playing the complete octave. You'll notice that the key of C has no black notes, no sharps and flats. Now we do the bass, the octave below middle C. We're going to be transitioning again between thumb and 3rd finger. We'll start at C, always at the bottom of our 2 black notes. And we're going to play all fingers and bring that 3rd finger over to complete the octave. Going down, we're going to put the thumb under the 3rd finger. So it happens in just opposite sequence when we're doing both hands together. Okay, we have our thumb under in the right hand, 3rd finger over in the left hand. Coming back down, thumb under for the left hand, 3rd finger over in the right hand. And that completes the C major scale. When we're playing that, there's one thing that you could kind of expand on, and that is that we have a sequence of 2 whole notes, a half note, 3 whole notes, and half note to complete the scale. All the major scales are played with that sequence. So no matter what note you started on, whether it was a black note or a white note, if you progressed with 2 whole notes, a half note, 3 whole notes, and a half note, you would complete that scale correctly. If you look at the piano, you can see that we have between our E and F, there's only a half note. The very next note is always a half step or a half note. So if there's a black note in between, that's the half note. And for each major scale, a sequence of 3 whole notes, half note, 3 whole notes, half note. And that completes the C major scale.